can't find it. Someone out there give me something. Show me that I'm not alone. Traveled so far, left me in the car. Visions are blank, don't know how to act. I can see the world no more. Whoa, now I'm lost without
Signs of life. I'm giddy, man. We here at the Yo Show have been doing a Band of the Week. This week, Strange Culture, Signs of Life, new music coming out. Talked to the fellas and they said, we got to find some time to get on this program. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday night, and we are 110% live. This is the Yo Show.
Yeah.
You and we're popping. JD is in the house. Derek is in the house. Diversified. Luther Sr. in the house. Jewel Tatey diversified this past Saturday. We're going to talk about all of it. Woo! Luther is a rock star, Jewel. He's buff. He had like the button-down shirt. Buff. Rocking that guitar. What a weekend. And a lot of great praise for Jewel Tatey. A lot of great praise for myself. Thank you to ML and everybody for Horns for Hearts. And we're going to talk about that later. We're going to talk about Jewel's artwork and how you can bid on it. You can bid on autographed artwork. But anyway, Jewel, good evening. Anyway, co-host with the most, his sister from another mister, and the most beautiful face in podcast, webcast, broadcast, simulcast, typecast, case of character, you name it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jewel Tatey. Jewel, good evening.
Whew. Take a breath there. How are we doing tonight? Good evening.
Good evening. We're doing great. The only problem is, like, Eternal Frequency gave me 2 koozies, and I put one on a beer, and I can't find the beer.
Oh, dude, that shirt. I need one.
Oh, bro. Cassie's like, what a shirt.
Let me see.
Did you bid on that artwork? Diversified. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, man. It's $5 to buy in the raffle. All the proceeds. All the proceeds are going to the charity, of course. Chris Peace in the house. We're talking about Rockstar, the circus arts in the house. Chris Peace does solo work, works with the circus arts. Good evening, dude. It is great to see you. He is also happy to see Jewel, and why not?
How you doing?
Jewel, I am like pumped. First of all, the beer I lost was a Yingling, so I'm going back to one of them beer of the weeks that suck. But anyway.
Oh, you're drinking the beer of the week all episode. You're that committed.
My drip is on the hook. Vikings will beat Eagles this week. Okay.
You better get out of here, buddy.
Right? Had enough. Up 24 in the house. Of course, up 24. Attended the annual Simon's pig roast with my wife. Thank you guys for that. Some great bands playing there too. Of course, the Grimjacks, new music. Delco James in the house. They'll be co-hosting tomorrow night when we welcome Return to Crab as our guest. Good friends with Rob's. And I have met Becca before. Cool people. They'll be on tomorrow night. Great hanging at the Goblin. God, it feels like yesterday, didn't it?
I know.
That Goblin thing felt like yesterday. Drew, you got to shut me up tonight. I am like beyond amped.
I know. It's exciting.
Thank
Everyone's
you.
in here. I'm so excited.
I feel great because this weekend was great. And as you know, Thursday, Jewel, myself, Brent Worrell, we hop ourselves on an airplane and we head out to California, San Diego. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Yo Show will be at TwitchCon 2025. Ticket is in hand. Now, here's the thing, Jewel. So there's an after party too. You go to TwitchCon during the day. Saturday night, there's an after party. Here's an extra $125. Meanwhile, I was given a location in San Diego to go see a band perform, Fatalists, and the one and only Francesca Destruct.
Oh
So I told Brent, no offense, if you want to go after party, I may go see Frank. Dude, I might die in the face of Francesca Destruct.
How are you going to hang? That's a long couple days, man.
It is, like maybe this is where the adrenaline's come from. Maybe it's me pumping myself up. Love me some up 24 as well. So tonight, Jewel got in and announced the guest. Yeah, it's already 10 after. Come on out, dude. Tonight, Jewel, this young lady found us, I guess through some familiar friends, etc. And she has watched this program several. She's been on the emoji counts. She's commented. She's shared. She's an awesome horror actress. I know you love that stuff, Jewel. She's also a photographer, a model. And I'm telling you what, man, when she comes on tonight, Jewel, I'm going to unveil this envelope. Coming up around 8:30, the incredible Miss Mary Kate is in the house. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jewel, look at that picture. Coughing and I love it.
Gorgeous.
Definitely
I need to do that next.
So she had this thing. She had, it was a 4 faces on like a baseball card thing. And it was autographed by 4 artists. It was her, it was Kelsey Livingood, who of course will be on the program in a couple of weeks, Mischief, and a couple other horror actresses. And I wanted one of those. Apparently they were very limited edition. Mary Kate's on it, Kelsey, jealous. It's beautiful.
Oh my God, that's so awesome. So what did you get? Did you get a gift?
A gift from...
Oh, you said you're unveiling the envelope.
Oh, when Mary Kate comes on, or right before she comes on. We'll
Okay.
embarrass her later.
Cool.
The entire circus arts are in the house. Good evening,
Yeah.
gentlemen. Chris Renecco, of course, saw that I'm heading to California. So, are you yelling tonight? I'm yelling tonight and Wednesday. We're not leaving until Thursday afternoon. So
Oh, I thought you were leaving tomorrow. Okay.
No, Thursday. One more day. I meant one more work day. And I took a personal day, and then my 5 days coming up. Might not have to use any vacation, nothing. All right.
Easy.
Joel, how we doing? God.
Doing good, man. I had some technical issues, so I'm glad I made it.
Well, you know what? Your computer is now used to you being here.
Yeah.
And you missed the lasagna night.
Off of it.
Oh, I said it. I was supposed to tell people to guess what my wife made tonight, and I just said it. God damn it.
I'm so mad I missed the lasagna. We had a good thing going. It was a good routine.
JoJo was home resting and doing fan-fucking-tastic. And for you that don't know, JoJo had a similar incident to what I had a couple years back. And it was big, and it means the world to us that he is better. I went, oh my God. I was jonesing for banana bread, too. You're killing me right now. Yeah, we didn't really announce it, JD. We kept very quiet. But he's doing good, JoJo. He's in recovery. And I know that road. I know that road. Him, he had a surgery. Also, Eric Abyss from Traverse the Abyss had some stomach operations. And I said to him, how you feeling, bud? And he's like, eh. That's all you can say.
Yeah.
Just killing me. That's all you can say. It's tough. We wish JoJo well. We wish Eric Abyss well. JoJo's been on the show a bunch. Eric's been on before. He's coming on December, or right before December, talking about Mosh for Tots. Absolutely. Big hearts for JoJo. We love him. Fast recovery. Thank you, JD, dude that loves our music. JD, no, I did not tell. Chris told that he's home and resting. I might have told that I told about your dinner too. I sucked. I'm too energized tonight. Joey, you're gonna have the next 5 minutes all to yourself.
No, you're oversharing a lot. You need to calm down.
I found the beer, by the way. It's over there. With the Eternal Frequency cooler on it.
Oh,
We'll get it in a bit.
Okay.
We'll get it in a bit. And we have beer of the week later on. So, Joel, since the topics are a little minimal, and we'll do some topics, but I also loaded up a bunch of music. I loaded up some Stealing Society. As you know, they're WMMR's local shop. They're on the month, a band. It's like a Joel Tatey band, like a Strange Culture. These guys are a band. Stealing Society, these guys are going to be a band. And both of them now have been MMR Artists of the Week. So, Joel, people say it's me, and I'm good, but damn, girl, you got it.
I'm just like the silent assassin. I just come in, find a band, disappear for a while.
Totally. And it's funny because when me and Joel hang out, there's been different things, like from that dude Pat saying, oh, Joel does exist. Remember that guy Pat that said Joel does exist?
Yeah.
You know who his sister is?
Oh.
Tori. That's Tori's brother.
No way.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Tori's brother. I forgot all about that. Yeah, and the classic, who's Brent Worrell? The guy sitting across from me. There was
Sorry.
one, Jewel does exist. I forget some of the other ones, but people get really excited to see you, Jewel. And you make your appearances when you can, and people just loving you around. Everybody asked for you this weekend. Everybody.
I'm so sad I didn't make it, but man, I saw the videos and the pictures, and it just looked like the best time, and for such a great cause. And Mel, I'm glad I could contribute in some small way because I mean, going had to be such an experience.
It was absolutely incredible. And it was so great that I realized in putting a banner up that I just spelled diversified right. I think I did. Anyway, Horns for Hearts recap. Of course, a thank you to Eternal Frequency, a great show. Defiant played acoustic. They're drummers in the hospital, so they played acoustic. Fabulous. Joe Defiant sang. He said, no video. I don't want anybody to know this happened. They'll be on the show in a couple weeks as well. Diversified, of course. Hot and Dangerous with the singer that looked like Jewel. Did you see the pictures I posted of that girl? After she sang, she looked a little less like you on off stage. On stage, looked a lot like you.
Her like that.
It was great. Demise, where the dude told me, calm down, Fred Durst. Called me Fred Durst. And of course, the awesome Brendan Starr, who's such an entertainer. He's so cool. He's been asking, when am I coming on the Yo show? We got to get everybody from the show on. Right? Diversified, of course, Luther, we're going to make that happen. Hot and Dangerous, they were all about it. Demise was all about it. Brendan, of course, let's get him on there, keep doing what we do, Jewel. Up 24 is in the house, of course. And Chris, everybody's happy to see Up 24. More happy than they are, I think, to see me.
I mean, it's full house, guys.
It is
Glad
a full
you're here.
house. Later on tonight, we're going to do some man cave. I'm going to show all the great stuff that I was gifted, including this amazing T-shirt. I walked in.
Good.
Oh, Cassie loves this shirt
Looks
too.
comfortable. It looks like really good quality too.
It is. Cassie's like, that's a big time quality shirt. I'm looking at the ones I buy for myself. They're like $5 shirts. Maybe it really is, Joel. I think it is, Joel. No, we love you too, dude. We love you so much. We love the Circus Arts and Chris Peace. And Chris, we're going to make a trip out to see you do some solo stuff again, dude, because that was a great time. And we'll try to get Jewel to join us. Cassie's like, this is a beautiful shirt. So I walked in, Jewel, and ML's like, oh, you didn't get the Eternal Frequency fan pack. And I'm like, excuse me? And she hands me this and a hat
Oh my God, stop it.
and
Yeah.
2 other beer koozies.
Oh, that's sick.
And then she says, you know what? Let's get your poster autographed. There's one missing
stop.
autograph, and I'm not sure who it is. 1, 2, 3. There's one autograph missing. And I'm
my
beyond blown away by it. Bro, do you know, Luther, do you know who you're talking to, bro? Actually, you know what happened? I lost it now. I just had it on the table. Oh my God, no. There it is. Right on top of the beautiful, diversified autograph set list by Luther and the gang. Yeah, Horns for Hearts set list. Luther flipped this bad boy right at me, breaking the rules, Jewel.
That's awesome.
Diversified. It was so awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, I found it. I brought it downstairs and couldn't find it. Like the beer, that's all the way on the other side of the room. But I got to tell you, Jewel. Oh, and I got a set list from Demise. They were super cool. There was a woman there. She's older. She does a lot of the Central PA shows. And I've seen her. She's like, oh, I'm such a fan. I love set list. I love memorabilia. So every time somebody got done, I jumped up. I got her set list first. So I didn't get a lot of set lists. There was a piece of a drumstick that I found for her. She's like, okay. And then when Luther was flicking picks, I'm like, dude, need a pair. And I made sure she got a pick. And yeah, so it was just so much fun. And I know that you know, and we know that you couldn't make it, and these things happen, but I have fun for us, and we're in it together, man. We're in it to win it, and it was great.
oh my God. Dude, pieces of drumstick and picks flying and set lists, like, that's how you know you went to a rock show.
Right? And I don't want to pick anybody out that was better than the other, because everybody was perfect. But there was one highlight, Joel, and I don't have a picture of a video of it. So, Brendan Starr, when he goes on stage, he puts this box on stage. And it is touch sensitive. So when you step on it, a big white light shines. It's like this giant light. It's kind of one of them dance step kind of things.
No way.
And he would step on it, and then he would go like this. Right? So I'm like, dude looks like an angel. He had the white sweatsuit on. The light. Everybody was great. Everything about it, about every performance was awesome. Perfect. Damn perfect.
What is that thing? I think I need one.
But I got to find video. It might be on the video I shot of his performance. There's a video of him. There's a video of Hot and Dangerous. There's one of Diversified. Don't think I got them eyes. There's one of Internal Frequency at the end where she sings Crazy Train and everybody's on stage.
Oh, sure.
So my voice is so bad, I made sure I kind of crawled next to Luther and let him do the singing for me. Thanks, Luther.
That's the worst when you're at a concert. And all
Like there's a woo in there, like Hot and Dangerous did Tool, and I was trying like, all right, just shut up, Jeff. Ban it, film it. And one point when the bassist starts going doon doon doon, and I'm just like, I'm like, damn it.
I can't help it. I have to get the woo in there somewhere.
I enjoy the woo. I really do.
And
All right,
it's
we're gonna do a few news things, of course, and a couple tough ones. Rest in peace, of course, to the amazing actress Miss Diane Keaton, 79 years old. One of those people, Jewel, and the thing I love about Diane Keaton, kind of the same thing I say about Meryl Streep, whether you're a fan or not. They're actresses first before, whoa, this girl's hot, let's try and get her in something. She was a great. John was in the house. I think I called you Ron by accident, bro, but John was in the house. We hung out right next to each other. You got an autograph? I got 3 autographs. I'm so mad. Well, my dude was a blast on stage next to you. That was great. Crazy Train at the end was awesome. I love Diane Keaton. I loved her as an actress. Like I said, it wasn't about, oh, this woman's so hot, let's get her in movies. She had that natural beauty when she was younger, but she was a phenomenal actress.
She's so good. I mean, starting from The Godfather and just like every movie that you grew up with. Like seriously, like Father
So
and
many
Bride.
of them.
I love Family Stone. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies too. But First Wives Club. She always reminded me of my Aunt Mary Beth too. I thought she like always looked like her, and she was kind of like had the same kind of temperament as her. Just like a little, just she's just so brilliant, and I'm so sad. That was such a shock.
I know.
Ugh.
One of the people you kind of don't really forget about, but you just figured they're just going to keep on going and going and going. Next thing you know, you see that and you're like, oh, that's horrible.
I know. And she wasn't.
No, not Diane Keaton. It's not even about my set list, my autograph.
I didn't think she had any health problems either, so it just comes as like more of a shock.
It does. It was very tough, and so I was always a fan. And then today, R&B singer D'Angelo. Yeah, that was, you want to talk about shocking.
That's insane. 51.
Yeah, that's young. That's really young. That's a tough one there. I didn't really read the details. Work was very busy, and sometimes when I get breaking news, I try to just make sure it gets in there, but don't really know how. Yeah, very shocked. Super shocked.
I always think of D'Angelo, like the early days of like Box and TRL. He had that one music video where it's just his chest, like the whole time. Remember that?
Wasn't he the guy that had the album cover like with just the towel on and it's like below his abs and all? I'm like, oh my god.
Let me think of D'Angelo, man.
Now D'Angelo's look a little more like me, I think. But yeah, 51 years old. That's crazy. Very sad, dude. I'm really, really shocked to see that today. Jewel and I, and we'll share this now since we held hands through this, and there's pictures of it that we don't have and we don't want to have. But what a night the other night, Jewel. We lost the Phillies. We lost to the Giants.
Yeah.
Oh, one night, Jewel and I and my friend Tim Simmons, who comes and watches the show sometimes. The guy that introduced me to Nail Bite, Tim Simmons, like he said, watch this band. He came up from Virginia Beach, and Maria and my wife, we met some new friends. It was the best, worst night of my entire life. And Jewel, you know, all the years we've been doing this and we've watched sports, I never realized you were such a diehard. Jewel was pulling like the Kurt Schilling, like rag over her head, can't watch thing. Like,
I'm getting nervous just talking about it now. Like postseason, I just turned into a different person, and I don't know. It's just infuriating because we had it so many times.
We did. So many times.
How it ended. Jesus Christ, Ryan.
It ended horribly. You know what's cool
I know
though?
he was sad, and I know his like dad watches, and I was so emotional when it was like his first, major league debut, and his dad's crying in the stands. But how bad is his dad crying now? Like it's just so bad. It's so bad.
And there's already talks that Kyle Schwarber wants a minimum of $35 million a year, so he's gone. Kyle Schwarber's gone.
Is he
And
gone? Gone?
yeah, they were bringing Pete Alonso. No, no more 30 and $40 million dudes that aren't going to hit in October.
Dude, what is up? Like Bryce, especially. Like, what is happening?
They're like virgins in a whorehouse in October. Come on now.
Like a fraction of what those dudes make. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like,
And that's they were saying like keep in mind Bryce Harper made $36 million this past year and had 1 RBI in the postseason, which means everybody sitting home, no matter what you make, had only 1 less RBI than Bryce Harper. When I heard that, I'm like, Jesus Christ, are you kidding me?
I'll be in, coach.
Right? I mean, I'll pull that
That's your life. Like I don't know.
I'll pull a Roger Dorn from Major League. I'll just turn into a pitch and let it hit me. give me some of that money, man. Give me a little. I'll take a pitch right in the face. I don't even care.
The other team was doing it. They were leaning in and getting hit, and
right. This is how wonderful Mary Kate is, Jewel. Sharing us. Thank you. Make sure you can definitely share us and find us on Facebook, YouTube. It's just the O Show. Twitch. It is the O Show. And you can watch it live. You can watch it recorded. Live is always fun. More fun, though. What the heck is happening to my TV? Speaking of live and TV and all that stuff. Fix it. All right. So, it's almost guest time. But before I bring out Mary Kate, Jewel, I'm going to ask you to entertain the audience for about 30 seconds while I streak across the room and get that Yingling I left sitting over there by itself. This is the O Show. We'll be right back.
You always do this to me. I got nothing. Did you get your beer? Are you better now?
I'm alive again. Ain't that a funny thing? If all of these Horns for Hearts people are watching us for the first time, they're probably like, I thought ML said this guy was good. He's a disaster.
No, it's just I just crack under pressure and I had nothing.
No, I mean me. Like, forgets my beer and forgets my cue and my points and everything. I'm a
You
mess.
got a lot going on. Well, I think
Solo
you're just
Jewel.
trying to save me because
Everybody loves Solo Jewel. I do have to have my beer. I'm rotten. Later on tonight, we're going to do beer of the week. Jewel, the time is here. And I tell you what, I've mentioned the word fan geek, and I get laughed at by some of these people. So I go, it's just me. But Mary Kate and myself have shared so many nice conversations and comments and promoting each other's stuff that you get nervous. Missing an autograph, John. So you get extra nervous. I'm like, man, she's so cool. I wonder how she's going to be like. And a couple months back, sure, you know I love this kind of stuff. And one of these days, we're going to lose these Funko Pops and make a wall of this stuff. Trying to be very gentle with it, though. You fans can get one of these, too, after the program. You just got to message Mary Kate and she'll send you one. I don't even know what it costs. It's worth every penny. Look at this bad boy. Look at that.
well, that's awesome.
It is incredible. It's the same picture we used for the backdrop, too.
Yeah.
Jeff and the Yo Show, you are the best. Thank you for support. Mary Kate.
That's
Fabulous.
So cool.
Fabulous. Great.
You're a painting girl.
Well, it's funny because like we've the other night my wife and I were like, let's put together all the autographs, all the pieces you got from people and all that. And I bring this up and she opens it up and she's like, wow, that's cool. She's like, horror, huh? Don't you hate horror? Aren't you afraid of horror? I don't hate it. I'm terrified of it. Yes, I am. But I'm like, yeah, I love the horror community though because they're great. Yeah, get a plane ticket, Jewel. Come on out. Look at me, Mary Kate. To Mary Kate, find us in San Diego. We're coming out Friday, Saturday, Sunday for TwitchCon. I don't know where she lives. I'm assuming San Diego. Now every weirdo on earth is trying to find her San Diego.
Arizona, right?
I think it's Arizona. Good call. She's nodding her head. You know, why are we talking to her from backstage? Let's bring her the hell out. Our guest tonight is a terrific horror actress, model, recently seen in Clown Motel 3, one of the most sweetest, coolest, badass, awesome, talented individuals you've ever asked for. Ladies and gentlemen, it's spooky season. It's October. Let's give it up for Miss Mary Kate. Yeah!
Hey everybody. That was
How
like the
are you?
greatest intro ever. You're so sweet. I just love you to pieces. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Oh,
that's it. Have a good night, everybody. I've done my job here. You know, Mary Kate, and I mean every word of it. And, you know, Jewel will tell you the way I will tell you, we love every guest we get on here. But the guests that take extra time and share and promote and follow and stuff like that, it means so much. And you have been fantastic. Your heart emojis, your thumbs up have been up. You shared it. You're promoting it. Some people are just like, yeah, I'm on.
yeah.
Tell me
That's
your
good.
secret, because your promotions are awesome.
Oh, I love it. You know what I mean? I love collaboration and even just sharing things that I'm not involved with that people love and they're happy about makes me happy too. You know what I mean? It's what this community is all about and should be all about. Is us just all making badass stuff and helping each other out. So
Your stuff
I
is
love it, and I'm
badass.
proud of you guys. So, and I'm honored to be on the show. So,
Thank you so
Am I gonna cry again tonight? I've been doing a lot of crying lately. This is fabulous. I cry. Don't be fooled. This is awesome. I love this so very much. That's what my wife saw, and she's like, you know, checking you out because it's a hot picture. And she's like,
Thank
"Oh,
you.
horror, huh? Aren't you afraid of horror?" I'm like, "Shh, the horror friends might hear you."
It's okay. I have a secret too. I love like more old school horror than I do more of the new stuff, but I still love to act in it. So don't tell my buddies though.
much.
I won't. Now, real quick, before Jewel
Yeah.
jumps into the action, I want to share this real quick. There's a band called Horror Scene. They used to be known as Suicide Puppets. Very big band in
Yes.
our area.
Yes.
You got to get one of their songs in one of your movies. These
Oh,
guys are
yeah.
so badass. They've been on the show. They're awesome freaking dudes. Horror is the only way. See? Yeah, and they're always looking to do like soundtrack stuff. So maybe something in the future.
Are they the ones that are collaborating with Evan on the Toy Maker? I know there's the Suicide Puppets. I've heard that.
Well,
In
maybe
my-
that is. I know they were
Maybe
doing.
that would be
I
cool
mean-
if it is.
Look at that. Their music is in 8 horror films. They're
Oh,
badass.
see?
They're
I've
badass
already
dudes.
heard of them. I will go ahead and follow them and recommend them to all the movies.
Look at that, from Arizona to PA, the connection. That's what we do here, Mary Kate. We
Right.
connect. Jewel,
Awesome.
get in there.
Perfect.
We do. We appreciate that so much because, like you said, not a lot of people do it, but you're just, it just seems like you're such a creative and you want to share other people's passions too. So we just so appreciate that and you, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
But you
I know
said,
I already saw that you're a Wonder Woman fan, and
Oh
I
my
love
God.
it. And you
Huge.
look like her.
oh
She
my God.
does. She is a perfect Wonder
Yeah.
Woman. Perfect.
No,
I'm a
I
fan. I'm a
I
fan.
love her. It's fun. I love Halloween and yeah, Jeff always makes me watch all the movies, but
That's great.
yeah. Wonder Woman's badass. But
Yes.
thank you.
Awesome. Well, I
When
love
we
that.
had
That's super cool.
when we had Art the Clown on from Terrifier, I told Jewel, watch Terrifier. She's like, it's scary. I'm like, well, you know, I sure so ain't watching it.
Whoa.
1 and 2.
Yeah. That's like the top level too. If that was like salsa for horror, Terrifier is like way up there. Like mango
Yeah.
habanero. That's Terrifier.
Wow.
No, it's
So
I mean, I love horror. I have to look away at some gore. Like it could be too gory on my scale of horror. But I watch horror every day. But
yeah.
but you said it's different, like being on the camera. Like, what is the difference when you're on scene? Is it still scary? Do you get it?
No, it feels it's so funny. The way I explained it like when I was on Clown Motel was it's like Halloween and Martha Stewart like mixed together. It's crafty. You know what I mean? Like the special effects, and I've worked with so many amazing special effects artists, like watching them work and creating like, hey, we're gonna make intestines fall out of you now. And I'm like, oh, and it works, you know, and it's just all these little things in jars and goo and colors and mixing and then voila. And I'm like, oh look, there they go. But it's beautiful. It's art. You know what I mean? That part of it, it's not scary in the moment because it's this beautiful collaborative art and they're sharing their art with you and they get really excited. Like the last one that I just did, Mutant Fiends with Joe Castro, and I've worked with him before on Clown Motel, was so fun because he gets so excited. And the more I loved it, the more he loved it. And it was just beautiful. So it was weird because later everyone's going to see it and be like, God, that's gross. But for us, it was like a beautiful collaborative little thing that was like a pretty little nasty baby. so it's fun. It's addicting. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I bet it has to be just like crazy to, and you can, let your imagination run wild. But what is like the coolest special effect do you think you've seen or seen someone do differently?
Well, I know in Terrifier they do a lot of really cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're pushing the limits there. Arts and crafts, yes.
Bad jokes, arts and crafts.
Yeah. I was on Desert Fiends 2, and the special effects artist on that was doing really, really cool stuff with prop making. Like there was like a little creature that was made. There's mutants that all of those were made, all of the masks and everything. I know.
Yeah.
And then there was a scene that I was in, my end, and I guess it was shown already, so I can kind of say it. It's not really a spoiler, but the mutant like eats hummus and thinks it's disgusting and vomits it on. and that's how I die. Sad. Yay. So but the way that they were able to shoot that with like a dummy prop mutant person, you can't even tell it's not a real person.
Really?
And you know what I mean? And I was like, the special effects artist was amazing, and he took such good care of me because I'm like, is this gonna hurt my face? I'm like, is this gonna hurt me? Because I'll still do it. But no, it was amazing to see it all come about because it was great. It was fun. You know what I mean? And me and Nicole, who's right there, the green haired one.
Very cool.
We're in that scene together too, and it was so much fun. She's like behind me and holding me, and we're like laughing, and it was hilarious. So that was like the set that had the most intense stuff that I thought was like super cool. But,
Very cool.
mhm.
And you were recently in Clown Motel 3. And the reason why I mentioned that is we've had a few different guests who've been in the Clown Motel series somehow, correct?
Yes, Kelsey's one of them.
Kelsey, of course,
Yeah.
who we love. And
Yeah.
Jewel, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't Lydia Manson in like the first Clown Motel?
No, I don't think so.
I thought I might have been
met
wrong.
her in the fourth one. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, her and I need to work together. So
Good.
yes. But
Great
Kelsey
friend of
was
ours here on the show.
too. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, she's
Oh, great.
amazing.
Love
I
her.
am her film mom. I was
Oh,
supposed to
okay.
do a role where I was like the mother of her character as a child, and it didn't work out, but we still joke that I'm her film mom.
That's so cute. Oh my God. I
That
love
is.
her so much.
And we love Kelsey. I was very jealous. Where did you get the autographed card from of you and Kelsey and the two other actresses? That card you had.
So
Uh-oh. She froze.
yes,
I think
so
we lost. Oh, there she
Terror
is. Okay.
Cards is the company that does those. Yes, sorry. Hopefully it's not wigging out too bad. Terror Cards is the company that does that, and they do digital. They have like an app, and they do digital releases of horror movie cards, like baseball cards, and that was a
Yeah.
physical release of a card. Yeah. So, and they don't do the physical ones very often, but it
How
got
does one
sold
get
out.
one?
I have an extra one. Do you want it?
Name a price. I can't take it for free. I can't.
Oh,
I mean, I
I
would.
might just do that because I'm on the show and it's amazing and I'm very grateful for that. So
Because we freaking love you. Like a lot of times I tell Jewel, and we use the phrase we laugh, we call it platonic love. I'm
Yeah.
like platonically, madly in love with you because I think you're so cool and you're so good to our show. And I can't thank you enough for that. It's so great. What first drew you to horror? When did you just like the look of the gore? Were you a big horror film as a kid?
So when I grew up in a very restrictive Christian home.
There,
we
that's how it starts.
That's how it starts. It's the bad Christian girl thing. Yeah. And we weren't even allowed to really celebrate Halloween. So that is why like Halloween in all aspects, scary, cutesy, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Little Pumpkins to scary movies. Like, I love it all. It lives right in my heart right there.
Wow.
It always will. So when I was younger, I went to art school, and horror movies was like a big thing for me. Like, I tracked down all the obscure ones, like overseas ones, because I was like obsessed with it. So it was fun, it was a fun phase or whatever. And then with acting, I just stumbled upon an opportunity because I had friends involved in the first Clown Motel. And so the clowns found me, really. And that's how it started. Because I was like, oh, yes, I'm going to do this. Absolutely. So, which is great. Which we get to see that in 2 weeks. It premieres in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What are you afraid of? Like, is clowns your thing, or are you just facing your fear, or do you have like another one?
What's funny? I don't really have that. I mean, I guess I do. I think home invasion things are the scariest ones because they're real. Clowns don't scare me. I'm not really worried about monsters. I would love to like hang out with a bunch of werewolves and vampires. I'd be like, can I be your friend? If you want to kill me, fine. If not, but I think the home invasion ones, like, I think it was one of the house on the left.
Oh, that's so scary.
Yeah, with the girls, right? And then their parents and the like hand in the like that scares me because that's kind of legit could happen. Like,
Yes.
it doesn't to anyone, but it's one of those where you go to bed and you're like, holy shit, did I lock my door? Like those are the ones. So
real quick, I got to intervene. Jewel.
They were just bored, so they showed up.
Jewel, you have to spend the weekend at our house. I forgot to tell you. So I'll be at TwitchCon. Cassie will not want to be alone, especially if she's watching upstairs now. So
we already made plans. You're good.
sorry.
okay.
I just ruined it for like everybody. They're like, oh my gosh.
No, because it's spooky season. This is kind of why we're here. Like, even though we're not big, I'm not a big horror person. Jewel's more into it to me. We're huge Halloween people. We dress up. I already got my costume picked out for this year, and it's going to look ridiculous. But
is it a secret? Can we know?
it's a secret. But everybody knows. But it's still going to be a secret. We don't tell. We do it the day of.
All right.
And you can watch. You can watch it because Kelsey's going to be on our Halloween edition. I think it's the 29th, and Jewel and I dress up. And she does claim she's coming with mischief. I certainly hope so.
Fun. Oh, yeah. Well, that'll be a great one. That'll be a spooky one. I'll watch that for sure. That's all.
Great. Do you have your costume planned out, or do you have any big plans?
So I tend to overdo costumes in October.
Well, yeah.
Just a little bit, because I like to do October is kind of my photography challenge month, where because I do some stuff every month a little bit if I like feel fancy or whatever, but October is when I really like ramp it up, and I'm like, I want to do this, and I want to cosplay this, and I want to do this. But on actual Halloween, the past, I think 4 years, I've been Sarah Sanderson. So when we do like the family trick-or-treat thing, I'm always Sarah Sanderson from Hocus Pocus because I've got a really cool costume and I'm an airhead blonde. So it just fits and I love it. And so I use that every actual Halloween. But I think this year, let's see, 1, 2, might have been done 5 costumes already.
Oh my god!
So,
Wow.
Amazing.
This get me. I'm lucky if I get one. The fact I picked out this for season, I don't even think it's going to be that great, but I'm being for Halloween on the show.
Oh,
but
I'm excited.
It's simple.
Any costume is a good costume.
No, I love that though because I always have 3, and now my daughter, she always has 3, and we try to like decide like what we're being what night. But I was married 1 year because my one sister's a redhead and the other one's blonde.
Oh, cute!
But Sanderson's you can't go wrong. And my daughter was Danny, so I just love it.
I love that.
Back in the day, she used to like coming on. Now she's too grown up for us. She hates us now.
She's doing channel, doing thing. I don't blame her.
Yeah, it happens.
So one of your other big projects, and I saw some awesome work you were doing with some other ladies and some great photo shoots, is Rebel Yell Photography, which is a great name, by the way.
Thank you. It's from Billy Idol. It's
of course. Yes.
People are like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, from the song. Totally.
Oh, yeah.
we tend to get a lot of friends that are photographers. Of course, my good friend Brent, we're going to TwitchCon together, and a lot of photographers tend to gravitate to us during shows, doing the podcast and video, and they want to know about it too. Tell us a little something about photography and how hard it is, and how difficult it is to come up with like a planned theme like that last photo shoot you did recently.
So photography for me has always been, again, another like creative release. And the thing about it is it's a constant learning experience. Like there's so much that goes into it, and the lighting, everything in the settings, and getting better at it, that I'm constantly learning all the time. Every shoot, I feel like I want to get better at something, some aspect of it. Putting the themes together and stuff, I'm kind of weird, I guess, because it comes naturally to me and I love doing it.
Great.
I love it. Like I get this weird idea and then I'm like, all right, how can we, put a bunch of people into a tunnel and put purge masks on them, and which is what one of the themes that we just did. And you know what I mean? And then I just start for like a week thinking about different things to do. That's my favorite part, is planning them out. So, but there's just so much fun.
I love that.
Me and my friends have so much fun.
And one of the things about supporting, and like I said, we support each other a lot, is every day you get something new, it pops up right away. Like it's in my feed, and I'm always a fan for it. I'm always there for it, and I like to drop a little emoji and a comment and pump you up because you deserve it. You work hard, you do a lot of different things. So yeah, we're here for it. Absolutely.
Awesome. Well,
I want to be in the next spooky season. That was so good.
Yes, Spooky Crew 26 next year. Yes, please. It is. It's open for everyone. I've done it 3 years now in a row, and it's fun. It's just girls hanging out and having a good time and being goofy and eating candy corn and putting on costumes, and I absolutely love it.
So if I dress like a girl, can I come?
Yeah, you can come. It's not just girls. It's not just but you can come. Yes.
I'll make my way there. But I do love your photography work. Now, Jewel had asked, and I guess I'm going to get back to it, photography, movie, etc. What do you like more? Do you like the live action? Do you like the stills? Because everybody says like a picture tells a story. And I do love getting into a picture and trying to put my own story in it. But, so what do you prefer at all?
That's a tough one, I think. I feel like, I don't know, right now movies are new. You know what I mean? Like photography I've done for a while. So movie is like a new love. So I want to gravitate towards that and say that I really enjoy that. They're really similar. You know what I mean? And all of the prep work that goes into it, the special effects, whether it's just, in the picture or in the scene, there's a lot that goes into it. But I really am enjoying acting right now. Really enjoying doing a lot of special effects, heavy stuff, which is why I gravitate towards dying all the time. And my characters, people are like, why do you like that? And I'm like, because that's the person that gets all the time invested,
True, and close-ups and everything. Yeah.
That person, like that's everyone's eyes are like, whoa, look at what is happening to that chick right now. So yeah, I would have to say movies right now is my number one love. But that
sure. Our guests are always so smart, Jewel. Our guests are always brilliant. That is brilliant. You're going to get a great shot. Like the camera's going to slash it and kind of fade off while you're doing this elaborate depth thing with the effects. Brilliant.
I have to ask because this is really scary for me, but like all this AI and the Sora video and this and that, and taken away from like creatives who actually want to make real art. And you're a fan of the classics and everything. What is your take on everything?
I hate it. I do. I watched Terminator. I know what's happening.
Right. Everybody refers to Terminator. Everybody does.
I feel like it's a slippery slope because what was fun, you know what I mean? And it makes it easy for people to create fun content. It appears fun, but in reality, it is desensitizing people to real stuff. It's opening doors to now there's like an AI actress. There's an actual like AI acting production company that I
Wow.
watched their, yeah, they put out like a short video that was kind of like, we're coming for you movie industry. And it was like, that's what happens. This cute, trendy little let's pose with a pumpkin in AI photo
Yeah.
opens the door for now there's no more actors or photographers. And I mean, and I talk with people all the time about it because it'll replace jobs. It already has all the things, but there will still be like hardcore people that
Yeah.
crave the real. And I'll still
Yes.
be here for that. So it's like it might be diminishing some things, but at the same time, like everyone can live in the AI metropolis and I will still be right here creating fun stuff for whoever wants to be here still.
And that's
Yes.
crazy because we think with the naked eye we can like distinguish like the authenticity of like what is actually a real piece of art or a real video. And
It's
then
getting
like,
hard.
I'm duped. I'm like, what is
I
happening?
know.
And it's just going to be more indistinguishable in the future. And I'm like, this is nuts. I'm just going to
I know.
draw my bubble and
Yeah.
hey,
We,
The ones that get me are when they can like make like the actors and stuff say stuff because
Yeah.
that's like, what if they do that to us? You know what I mean? And somebody's like, I saw a video of you talking smack about me, and I'd be like, well, I didn't do it. You know what I mean? And then it's like, it's right here, Mary Kate.
Right. What's going to happen
So,
is
like,
people are going to say, yeah, this Yo show's suddenly really good. Jeff's been brilliant lately. Come on, be me.
best of the best.
So yeah, I mean it's fun right now, but I just don't think it's headed in a very positive direction as far as humanity and the spark that makes us all creatives. Like I
I
think that's
agree.
lost.
And
But,
we, like, we're always hunting down different artists through
mhm.
social media. Not gonna lie, a lot of times the algorithm, if you will. And there was one on Instagram, looked like this really talented girl, probably maybe in her 20s, was playing guitar. Oh, come check out my music. And I found out it's an AI. It's not even a
Get out of
real
here.
artist. Yeah, it's an AI artist. And I kept
Dang.
searching for music. There was nothing on any of the sites. I'm like, that's
Yes.
weird. And then I went into like a website and it says you have reached the world of, and I'm like, I
Get
guess it's
out.
freaking me out. Yeah, so
That's spooky. For real.
Right.
thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Luther would tell you, me and Luther were headbanging this past weekend.
Yeah.
Headbanging will always be authentic. But I like the outlook. So, stunts. Yours? Or does somebody get in there for you?
I will always do it. Always.
Love it.
Yeah, always. So this movie actually today got its like new poster and a tentative like December premiere is called Return to Death Park, and Robert Mukes was in it, and it was great because there's like some intense like bashing with like a sledgehammer and stuff. And I down in the dirt I went, you know what I mean? And I'm there for it. And I'm old, you know what I mean? And so I feel it a little bit more than I used to. But I will always be game for that. I've talked about how when, nobody wants to cast me in regular stuff anymore, I'll be a stunt actress for the younger ones, so I can do all the cool stuff still. So absolutely.
You ever had any fear of, like, I know you're new to acting. You ever have a fear of a prop? Like, what if this really freaking damages me?
Guns probably for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, yeah,
been,
that's been around. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. There's been several sets with them. We always have really good like handlers and people telling everyone blah blah blah. They pass the bullets around, the guns around. I would never be on a set where that wasn't done. But it's always kind of a little bit of a nervous thing. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah.
I always see it. I get nervous watching it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Especially
but
when
like,
it's right in the cameraman's face and you're like, oh dear God.
we got a badass here. Luther, you think you're badass. Mary Kate is badass. Definitely.
Thank you.
Such a
It's all
big-
fun. That's all it is. It's just
You
fun.
did a Hidden Gems podcast, which I think this is such a good concept. What hidden gem could you give us? Or it could be horror, it could be not
Ooh.
horror.
So one of mine, which I wish Moody and I would do, is Event Horizon, and it would probably be more of a I think he calls them knockbusters because they don't do very well. So Event Horizon was one of my favorite, favorite horror movies when I was young. Like I'm trying to remember what birthday it was. I'll have to look up when it was released, but it was probably like 12 or 13. And I had a bunch of girls over and we watched this movie really late. And it's got Sam Neill from Jurassic Park. Okay. So
Yeah,
it's the
sure.
awesome dude, you know what I mean? And the guy from the Hunt for Red October, where he's like, I'll never see Montana. And he's in this crazy, like, horror movie in space. And so I loved it because I love Jurassic Park. And I was like, oh, Sam Neill, you're the best. So the ship, like, goes into space and it's gone for, I don't know, however many years. And then it pops back up on the radar and they're like, where the hell have you been? In hell is where they find out it's been.
Wow.
Yeah, and like the ship is possessed. So it's the crew that goes in, and one by one they get picked off. And then Sam Neill gets like chosen by the ship to like get all enveloped in it. It was amazing. I loved it. Scared the pants off all of my friends. It was the greatest slumber party ever. But it didn't do very well. And it makes me sad because it was
A lot of horror movies don't, you know what I mean? It's kind of a shame because they're automatically like, and that's why people are like, oh, Terrifier could be something. Well, no, it's still locked in the genre of it's too gory, it's too nasty.
Yeah.
And I've heard like when David Howard Thornton came out, he said that who's the comedian every girl dates? Pete Davidson. He said Pete Davidson loves him, wants to be in it. I just saw watching wrestling that Rhea Ripley wants to be in it. She's a huge fan. Now you get big time actors who want to be a part of this thing, so that can get some traction, but still really tough to get awards.
It is,
and that's fine. Kind of like heavy metal, like we're not really accepted by the Grammy Awards. That's fine. There's tons of heavy metal fans out there who don't need your awards.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's so wildly popular, it's like it's a cult classic, but I love those. That Event Horizon is all my movies to watch. Like I'm going through all the old movies. I've just seen Independence Day for the first time. Like just all these old.
What?
Oh, what? For the first time?
What?
I know, and I watched
that in theaters.
So did I.
It's so good. You gotta watch it on the 4th of July though, because it's like this, like the big president's speech. And you're like, yes, we're one. Humans are one. Like I love it.
And we don't do politics. But that's back when people were like listen to the president. Like, let's kill these aliens. Nowadays, like you're on your own, dude.
Well, if they look like that guy too. He's great. And his name is escaping me. But if
it's Bill Pullman, right?
Yeah.
Or Bill Pullman.
Pullman, yeah.
The whole Paxton Pullman thing. That's Pullman. Okay.
If we had that dude and there was aliens, then yes, rally together.
I'd fight for him, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. You know what was great dystopian, like end of the world show that I'll throw out there? Paradise on
Oh,
I haven't watched that.
Watch it.
Amazing. It's so good. I bet it.
Oh, fun.
So everybody's big on the monsters thing on Netflix. Is that for you too? Do you like that kind of horror?
So that's the new like serial killer one, right? Where they're
right.
Through. So it's funny, like nowadays, like I mean, I guess the last year I've been so busy that I don't really get a chance to watch a lot of the newer stuff. And I have a younger daughter, so really I'm like inundated with Disney princess movies constantly. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go to the movies. So it's a little weird. But the monsters, I love the idea of going through all of them individually and giving them their time in a show. So I'm sure it's great. I did an art project back in school where it was like, it's so funny because it was a lettering class. And the teacher didn't like me or my idea at all. And then in the end, she had to give me an A because it was done so well. Because you were supposed to, you were supposed to pick a theme like Pokemon or something, okay? And then you were going to design a whole alphabet font around your theme. So everyone's picking like race cars and Pokemon and all this stuff. And I'm like, all right, well, I want to do mine on serial killers. And I called it the Heart of Darkness font. And she was like, no. And I'm like, yes. And she's like, well, if you bomb this, you're bombed. You know what I mean? I'm going to fail you. And I'm like, okay, challenge accepted. So I researched for the whole project, all of them. Every alphabet letter, I picked a serial killer. I dove into them, because it was like an art page and then the letter or whatever. It was amazing, and it was really fascinating to like study those, the background, if they're real or not, who they were based on, the psychology that goes into what makes people do those things. That's what I love the most about horror, is if you can give me a good reason. Like that, a lot of them now, like I'm not a huge fan because they don't give me enough backstory on the killer. But if you know what I mean, like Freddy Krueger, he has a gnarly backstory. I mean, you want to kill that man, you don't want that man around. Everything they did to him was justified. Like, he's bad. He's a bad dude. He's a really bad dude. I like the why, I guess.
I like, oh, that's
a lot
good.
of the. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, your turn.
I was just saying, like, I watch Bailey Sarian a lot, and she does all the serial killers, but I mean, a lot of them. I mean, so many of them had such bad upbringings, and
that's it. Is they were probably like really sweet little hearts, and they were just smushed and stomped on and kicked and like all those things. And so it's fascinating to like kind of get into the psychology of why people spin out so weird, and all the things. So,
yeah, and why is a big thing. How is something. I mean, I know how is kind of what the movie is about, but how can you, like Ed Gein was wearing people's flesh, like how in the hell can you bring yourself to that? That blows my mind on so many angles. Not just like, oh, it's popular right now. You wonder. I wonder that every day in my life how somebody could. Just,
I know.
We won't even. You're bringing out the bad side, Mary Kate.
Oh, sorry.
And no, in a good way. We like it. It is horror season.
I could do this all night.
Season.
I love it.
Yeah, Jewel does love it. Jewel loves this stuff. And the fascination of the deep root. And why is a great way of looking at it. Why?
Yeah.
That's perfect. It's a great way of watching it. You should do like your own little podcast and call it like horror movies with Mary Kate when you're in your pajamas and some popcorn. And you're just chilling out and telling the story behind these horror films. You didn't seem like such... Now, earlier today I said fan geek, and you're like, oh, don't be fan geek to me. You seem like a fan geek of the whole genre. Like horror seems to really amp you. That's cool though.
Thank you. Yeah, I have plans for something fun like that. I think that would be super cool. I just have to like find time and wiggle in my schedule and kind of like, because I have I'm writing too, which I want mine to take time. Like it's not something I'm going to throw out there and be like, oh, I want to make this movie right now. It's going to be like a several year collected, people who are going to be involved already know, but we're just going to keep it quiet and kind of mill it out. So I need to find little pockets of time in my schedule for stuff like that, but I would love to do something like that because it would be really fun.
I love it. And a lot of times I'll horror out me and Jewel, but I'll do it again. If you're doing a horror movie and they say we need like people to play like TV anchors, me and Jewel will find a way to get you something like this to be a TV anchor in one of your horror movies.
Yes, absolutely.
No death, no gore. So it's really been awesome. I can't thank you enough for the support and coming on here tonight. And I waited for it, and I know we've talked about it. See, let's do October. Let's kick the season off with you tonight. We're kind of doing it because we're big Halloween fans here, and everybody else out there. You can find the incredible, and I mean do it, Miss Mary Kate, IMDb, where you find all that movie information, / Mary Kate. Facebook, you can see Rebel Yell Photography and all her brilliant work, or her personal page, Mary Kate. Instagram is Hot Lady Hoop. Before we let you leave, I almost forgot, you're also an aerialist?
Yes.
Tell me this.
So, and
I almost forgot that.
It's sad because I haven't been able to practice as much lately, but it's the hoop. So a lot of girls do silks, which is beautiful.
Yes,
but I don't feel as stable in the silks. So I really like the metal of the hoop. So it is so aggressive. It looks beautiful, but for the person doing it, it's a very aggressive workout and it's exhausting. You know what I mean? So I dig it because it's really physically demanding, and especially for women, we're not so upper body. So it like forces you to train that. So it's like a beautiful, rough, kick your ass type of a workout thing. And it's amazing. So I do really love it. need to make more time for it right now.
We had previous guests, the singer, it was Lilith in the Night, Tanya,
Okay.
and her twin sister would do that, and it became her thing. She actually left music to pursue the dancing and this kind of stuff, like aerial stuff, and it's very cool. So when you said, I'm like, I gotta ask, because you're everything, makeup and acting and writing and photography and aerials, and also a dear sweet friend of ours. We consider you family. You're now Yoshu family. So you come on, you hang out with us, you support us. We love you, and I definitely want to support you. And once again, everybody down the bottom, I'm going to run that scroll the rest of the night. Mary Kate, IMDb.
Thank
It's
you.
the source. Rebel Yell Photography, her personal page, and of course, Hot Lady Hoop, one of the greatest Instagram handles of all time. Mary Kate, I'm going to gush for a minute or two before we say goodnight. And I want to thank you so much. And you are just really a dear. And, leading into it, we haven't really spoke, like we've messaged, etc. And you still never really know what you're going to get. I'm thinking all day, like, I wonder how she is. You couldn't be any cooler. You couldn't be any nicer, sweeter, more educated, more fun. This is for Jewel. A scale of 1 to 10, man. Hit me with it.
Yay! Thank you.
Off the scale. I'm so happy you came on. So happy to kick off October season with you.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm definitely like booking a session. So
Yes.
come
Yes. Wonder Woman. I can see it now already. Oh my gosh.
There's something spooky. I love spooky too.
Oh,
I'm
good. Yeah.
and all
You know,
that,
in
so
your hair too, we can do so many witchy, wonderful things.
I'm in your hands. I'll take care of it.
Aw, well, you guys are amazing. Thank you. It's an honor always.
Thank you, Joey. Yeah, makes one of our great local artists, Joey Cedar. His band, Stealing Society, is the big radio station here at WMMR in Philadelphia's Artist of the Month. So congratulations, Joey.
Awesome.
And definitely check out Mary Kate. And Mary Kate, I'm going to give you soundtracks and bands put in all your movies because you're freaking awesome and we're going to get you awesome people.
All the collaboration. Come. We'll make
And one
all
more
the-
time. I don't know what kind of price we can put on it, but check out Mary Kate. Ask what it takes to get a great autographed photo like this. This is the photo we use to promote it, too. How about that? I didn't even realize that till now.
Yes.
Love it.
100% platonic love. I adore you. I think you're fantastic. I
Right
thank you
back
so
at
much.
you.
And for Jewel to get that big of a smile on her face when it comes to the horror actresses, because she loves them. We've been doing really well. You definitely are the icing on the cake. Big round of applause right for Mary Kate. Mary, thanks. We'll speak soon. I'll reach out to you. I thank you so much for coming on. Have a great Halloween.
Yes, I know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see your costume.
Yes,
I'm
you're
gonna
It's
do
not
well.
that great. It's not that great. It really isn't that great. But
You guys are amazing.
thank you. Likewise. Have a great night. And
Great night.
Jewel,
Bye. Thank you.
platonic or not, I'm keeping that kiss, Mary Kate, just so you know. Jewel, I love her. And I kind of noticed, like, vice versa, like, again, I forget who we found each other through, but she would give our show a like, and I would give her stuff a like. And next thing you know, like, we're liking, she's watching, she's commenting here, sharing the show. And I'm like, I need to know more. So we just start chit-chatting. I'm like, you know what, man? This is our kind of people.
Stop. You know when you can like I've met and not many people have this, but like you can feel not to be weird, but you can feel their like warmth through the interaction. Like she
Yes.
just seems so sweet and genuine. You know who I met that was really like that too? But even on video, she like put that off. And I'm like, that's like she's probably like the best friend you'll ever have. But Lisa Fisher, you know Lisa Fisher that used to sing with the Stones? Mick
Yeah.
Jagger.
Wow.
I met her and she just like radiated warmth and
Wow.
I mean what a cool chick. I'm so happy that tonight happened and I actually made it because it was a great show and I'm sad Halloween's so short. I mean October's so short, but
It
I
is.
talk horror all night long.
And when I go back, and it changed subject a little bit when you talk about, of course, ML Elizabeth, who's been with us on the show 3 times, twice with Cheyenne, once with Jewel. And you feel it's warmth, like this person is genuine and just,
Right.
and then you meet them and you're like
No.
10,000 times sweeter than I thought you were. And again, I want to give everybody props. The Horns for Hearts was this past Saturday up at HMAC. Shout out to HMAC. Shout out to the dude that said I look like Fred Durst. Shout out to the great work they did allowing us to go on stage. I know it's tough. There's a lot of people on stage at the end. We thank you for that. Again, Eternal Frequency, Defiant, Diversified, which I did spell right. God, for some reason your name's hard to spell, Luther, damn it. Hot and Dangerous, Demise, Brendan Starr. Thank you, HMAC. Thank you, Ty Stanford. Now, Jewel, Ty Stanford used to play with 6th Century. He now has this new venture he wants to come on the show and talk about. We're going to arrange it. Him and his daughter do something called Backstage Banquet. They cater music shows because Ty said one thing musicians always forget is to eat. And when I got there, I got upstairs. He had a rigatoni bolognese that would blow your mind. It was mwah! It was gorgeous, gorgeous, and salad and sweet treats and all. And he was so proud. He has chef outfit on. And he goes, dude, you know, Jeff. And at first I didn't recognize him until he told me who he was. I'm like, holy shit! And he's like, it's my thing, man. I love to cook. I love doing it. He wants to come on and talk about it. Sounds like a great project because, yeah, man, we were all upstairs eating. And while we're upstairs eating, ML comes up and drops these two beauties on the table and says, everybody's got to sign them. They're, oh, yeah, you know I'm showing them, damn it. Everybody's got to sign them. Look at all the great signatures on the Yo Show one. Just about everybody. And Eternal Frequency, one signed by the entire band. We just put a Y where the I is. I think I got it right. Gotta hope so. I need Luther kicking my ass. He's a big dude.
Oh. I see.
But a lot of great signatures on that. And I want to put the banner up real quick, Jewel. You can win these very paintings. There's a $5 raffle right now being run by ML and Eternal Frequency. All proceeds, every ticket donated goes to the National Center for Exploited and Missing Children. Venmo, Eternal Frequency, or ML_EF. These paintings that you see right here that you can win were created by our one and only Miss Jewel Tatey. And Jewel, you know, we do this show weekend, and I kiss your ass a lot. I kiss your ass for this one. We thank you. ML was ecstatic that we could have it. And she said, I don't know what to do with them that night. I said, well, figure out a silent auction or an auction or something. And she came up with this amazing idea. Both these beautiful works are hand painted by Jewel. A great one of ML and Eternal Frequency. Everybody loved it. They loved the Yo Show one. Joe Defiance, like, sign something for the Yo Show. You know it. So we love Joe. And Diversified, they said they were so friendly and they were great guys and gave me this great piece. And so, Jewel, we thank you that your art is a giant piece. We love it.
Dude, I just wasn't expecting, you know, the big raffle and everything, but I'm just happy to contribute something, especially when I couldn't show up in person. So I'm just thrilled that everyone signed. I think it looks so cool with all the signatures and everything.
It looks great.
Yeah, hopefully they raise some money and can give back to that charity because that's
honestly, if you can put in $5 for a raffle and try to win it. Really, let's do it. And I got to get mine in there too. And I got news for all my enemies out there. Luther says he's got my back if someone gives me trouble. Just so you know.
You know what? I have to give credit to my mom too because she was with me through the process of creating, like, especially the face, and she's like, she needs a little more makeup. I'm like, you know what? All right. And she like critiqued my painting, was like helping me through, and dude, I was happy with the outcome at the end. It was a long road.
I love it. And Luther, you're great tonight. And you said the other night, you know, sometimes you don't hang all night, sometimes you do, and you love the comment. We're going to set up something to get you guys on the show as well. A really good, fun band. And Jewel, I'll blow it now. I'm going to wait in case not in case. When they come on the show, I got to say it now. Everybody in that band swapped instruments. They all play everything. Pretty much everybody sings. Luther's in there. His son plays bass.
Yeah.
Everybody bounced around. Changed instruments, took turns singing. It was so fun. It was cool. I love that stuff. You don't see that a lot.
No. That's
badass.
Impressive. Oh, I wish I was there.
I know. And like I said, we'll do it soon. And thank you again, Luther. Said great work. The artwork was really a big hit. And as soon as I came and, unlike me, I went and sat in the back and started eating. And I was like, you're all the way in the back. I'm like, yeah. And I said, trust me, if Jewel's here, she'd be hiding right behind me. It's just us. Like, I'd like to feel the room warm up, even though I've known a lot of these people from coming on the show. And ML's like, oh my God, did the paintings? I'm like, yeah. She grabs them, just takes off of them, like showing the entire room. And I'm like, yeah, why not?
Awesome.
Oh, I like that. I like that switch around thing. That's very. I gotta go check out the triple rail turn soon. But I love that stuff. While we have talk of music and artists, Jewel, I said tonight we're going to load up a couple of videos. And normally we play music on here, but Mary Kate doesn't sing. At least I don't think she does.
Oh, she does.
I'm sure, right? Let's say, I'm sure she does.
It's not a triple threat. It's a all-around threat.
So, as we just mentioned with Joey seated out here, Stealing Society, who is one of the bands we saw early on in our days of finding local bands, is the 93.3 WMMR Local Shots Artist of the Month. I want to play a song for them, and I want to bring it back all the way to the beginning for us. How about some Evanescent Love? Yes! Now, a couple of the band members have changed since. Dave wasn't with them yet, but this is like the song that introduced us to Stealing Society. I want to play it. Evanescent Love. Stealing Society.
Right?
Evanescent. 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 Where's your Evanescence at? It's not.
Forget it.
You know what? For our 20-year anniversary, Jules going to know how to say Evanescent.
I still can't. So, there you go.
Stealing Society. Joey, Colin, and the gang. The one that started off for us. A great one. Evanescent Love. 3 minutes long. We'll be back on the Yo Show. Some topics, more music, who's coming up, all that great stuff. We'll be back. This is the Yo Show live Tuesday night with the lovely Jewel Tatey and some jackass with a big mouth. We'll be right back.
Shadow on my shoulder, disrespect the golden rule. I live for your desires and I'm no one else's fool. I see the color of your palette, confused and mixed a shade of brown. Your deceptive brush shows that you're only reason keeping me around. Yeah, I know you only want my evanescent dissipated love. Your jaded eyes are after evanescent dissipated love. Well, I'm a sucker for compassion. Like to think this isn't just pretend, but there is no mistake. You only treat me as a means to an end. Just snap your fingers and replace me. You'll find yourself another man. In time, I'm sure you'll realize that ain't no one love you better than I can. I know you only want my evanescent, dissipated love. Your jaded eyes are after evanescent, dissipated love. Yeah, I know you only want my evanescent, dissipated love. Your jaded eyes are after evanescent, dissipated love. So go ahead and find yourself another man. In time, I'm sure you'll realize ain't no one love you better than I can. Yeah, I know you only want my evanescent, dissipated love. Your jaded eyes are after evanescent, dissipated love. Yeah, I know you only want my evanescent, dissipated love.
Those shots at the end look so darn good. Woo! One and only Stealing Society. And Joel, I kind of put that together. Stealing Society, of course, the 93.3 WMMR Local Shots Artist of the Month. Strange Culture, the Yo Show Artist of the Week. And there's a reason why. Those were like the first two bands that Joel and I really got psyched to be doing this with the local bands. Of course, shout out to Alan Abrocas, who does these Future Star shows and brings these guys. And when you say Future Stars, like sometimes you see like 13-year-old kids, you're like, Okay, really? But then you see people explode like Chris Griner, who's been fantastic. And then you see Stealing Society getting these props and Strange Culture playing and traveling and playing in festivals and all that. Yeah, man, my wife said at the Simon's barbecue, a lot of people were saying, Jeff, Jewel, Cassie, you guys make a difference. A lot of people were saying it up here. People that I didn't even know were like, hey, Jeff. I'm like, huh? Our faces are getting known out there, and we just want to give. And people are like, a few people ask, like, what's in it for you? Joy, man. Joy, fun, hanging out with hanging out with one of my besties. That's what's in it for me.
Yeah, we do it for the love of it. Speaking of familiar faces, I think someone's gonna pop in real quick. Say hi.
Yeah, you don't even bend the screen anymore. You've gotten so tall. You've grown on us. But you look amazing. Hello, Joey. How are you?
Good.
Are you ready for Halloween? You got great costumes. You and Mom always get the great costumes.
3 costumes.
3.
3. No hints, though. And
No. All right, we're doing a theme, so for one of them.
And you absolutely, Joey, absolutely positively have to get into some kind of costume when we do the Halloween episode. It's Tuesday, let's get the date there. Tuesday, the 28th.
28th. Yeah, we're ready. She always dresses up with me, so she's a trooper. But
Love it.
She,
How's school?
Good.
yeah, she's got a big Halloween dance coming.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky dance, learning all types of dances. But
I mean, I hate to say this on air. You're not the age you're going to start like dancing with boys, are you? Like, have you grown up on us that much?
One of my friends, she's going with someone, and she's like, "Oh well, I might just like meet up with him." I'm like, "Okay." Yeah.
they were gonna go together, like the 2 girls,
Yeah.
in costumes, and then the one girl's like, "Well, actually, I have a date." So,
I'm going with Aaron. He's so cute.
And
We hate him already.
I don't know how she likes him. He kind of looks like Cheeto Puff. His hair. No, his hair.
he's watching right now. What's up, my guy?
Oh.
What's up? What do they call him? Mason. Hey, Mason.
Oh, good, Mason. Hey, Mason.
No.
It's the lingo.
Mason, that's a different episode of the O Show. We talk about, men liking women.
Yeah.
But it's great, though. I'm excited for you, Joey. Like I said, you've grown before our very eyes. You've gotten so mature and adult. Like, I saw you the other day, and I'm like, what's up, stranger? And you're just like,
Yeah.
and just, like, gave me, like, this stare of death and just walked away. I love that. That's when I know I'm truly disliked.
Well, I appreciate she popped in because
Me too. We miss you. We do. And Mom said a lot of homework. Keep busy. I know you're bright. I've seen you since you were, 5, 6, Jewel? I know you're bright. I know how smart you are, so I know school's not sneaking past you.
she's just taking notes so she can start her own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Why not? You got a name? Got a name picked out? Do we get to be guests?
No.
No?
Interview Jeff and Jewel on your new podcast.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Cool. That's all I need.
Don't have a name yet. So
It's in the works. It's in the works.
It sounds a little bit something like Parents Suck podcast.
Never.
Jeff Sucks podcast, something like
He
that.
loves me, I think.
But again, like if you're Halloween season, I'm pretty sure we'll be home the night of. So if you guys want to pop by and
Well, you better have some candy for her, or she's not.
of course, of course.
It's
Am I
eating
crazy?
candy.
yeah.
Now let me ask you, Joey, real quick. How many years do you think you have left trick or treating?
Like
Forever.
Forever, because I miss it. Like I want to do it every day.
What were you gonna say?
maybe 20.
I swear to God, because like Duck and Brian still trick or treat, and Duck's 22. They still all trick or treat. I'm not kidding, and they get candy. And my nephew's like 25, so they still do it.
You two are twins. You're gonna look more and more alike as she gets older and older. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Trick or treat. I would.
That's great. Like I would. And like my brother's like, oh, I go out with my son now. I'm like, oh, I have a son, but I would love to go out. So I think last year I drove up and saw him. He had one of them costumes on where it's all black and it's got the green neon in it, and you turn it on, it's like a person, like a stick
so
figure
cool.
thing. It was pretty cool.
I love it.
Pretty cool.
I'm trying to think of the new fad costumes. We can talk about that if you want, real quick.
Yeah, it's actually one of the topics, and there was a few names that came up as the most popular. Gotta find a banner. There it is. So Supergirl is big once again because there's new Supergirl stuff coming out, and of course there's a million AI pictures of Supergirl. Relax. Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom. They're the big ones. Of course, Superman kind of sneaks back in there. We do. My wife will dress them up. Don't worry about it. Some that you think are new ideas, without giving away yours if you don't want to, but what do you think is in right now? I wouldn't even know. I got an idea what to be, and I think it's going to turn out shitty, but I don't know much. Stinky, but I don't know much else of what to be.
Well, I think Wicked is still big. I've seen a lot of upgraded costumes.
Right, the youth of America said, so okay, Wicked's good. You get a pass.
It is good. I want to not like it, but I love it so much. It's so
Let's do this. Joey, we'll give out an idea that we think is hip and modern, and you give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Wicked, for starters. Mom's idea, Wicked.
Like,
okay then.
Kind of, yes.
It's like City, Ohio.
No.
So I'm thinking, right, this was just the Philly Karen costume. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I think it'd be funny if like a guy does it.
I thought, trust me, I have thought of ways, but I'd have to lose my beard. 2 thumbs up from Joey. Okay.
Wait, what's the other one? Well, Stranger Things is back, so that's probably in there. Last season's coming out in November. There is. Do you want to say your popular one because it's pretty popular this year?
What?
Sunny Angels.
Oh yeah. Sunny Angels.
Do you know what Sunny Angels is?
No. Well, see, we're gonna find out in a second.
It's like the new. You know they have like little boo boos.
Yes.
Well, these are like just as popular as Labubu's. Like everyone unboxed these.
God, things come and go so fast. Like I felt these are like ancient history.
I know these little things are $10 a pop, and so she's gonna be one of this. Well, with clothes.
That's cool. To run around.
Clothes.
Not gonna run around a diaper, but
yeah, the little animals.
Awesome.
The new thing, but
Mom.
But you know me, I always like doing superhero costumes. So I do have two superhero costumes.
Oh,
sure. Yeah, I'm excited.
2.
I've been wanting to do this girl forever. And Joey met her in Universal this year.
No hints.
So I'm really excited. And when she met her, I'm like, oh my God, you're my favorite. Like,
but I'll tell you what, you of course, do a great Wonder Woman. When you came on here with She-Hulk and they're like, nah, I've rewatched that a couple of times. I love it. I think getting that dedicated with the green chalk or green, whatever you use for the green, was awesome.
That was a mess. Tell me what a mess that was. That was everywhere.
I was surprised it didn't stain like the mirror and all that, like the scenes.
Yeah, or my bed. But you know the face paint, it just gets everywhere.
That Papa Smurf, man, there was still, this is now a different table, there were still traces of blue on that white table I used to have. Like, you cannot get rid of it. And the beard spray, you have to wash it out and then go to bed and go to work the next day. We work for you people out there, damn it. Darn it.
That is like such a commitment, especially doing your arms and like your upper, like it's too much. But
I was impressed
again this year for my other costume. That's
all right.
I'm excited. God, I'm so bad at keeping secrets. I just want to tell. I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to tell.
Like and I don't know about either one of you, but I kind of do know about either one of you with your creativity. I don't like wearing a mask.
No.
Mask doesn't do it for me. And Joey gave us a no also. I'm not a mask.
Duck's 2 costumes this year both have a mask. And she's
really? Yeah, that's the thing. You can't talk. You can't eat and drink. Like, you can't do a lot with a mask on. And it gets, I don't care what mask you have, so hot. The Spider-Man costume I bought a couple years back, like, oh, it vents here, vents there. No, it vents nowhere. I was saturated in sweat.
Yeah. I wanted to tell, I told Mary Kate that I was Morticia. The year I was Morticia, she was Wednesday, I had, hair down, but your hair has to be really straight and, you know, it's hard when you have curly hair. I had this velvet, long, dress, and it was so hot and humid that year for Philly. And I'm like, of course it'd be hot and humid when my hair needs to be straight and I'm wearing this long ass heavy velvet dress. Awful. It's always the opposite of what you want. When you're in a little costume, it's like freezing out.
And the ones it's weird how some costumes are timeless. I've seen a lot of people already doing like the Flintstones. And what was the other one I saw that always seems to definitely superheroes? There's all these new Batman, whatever, Superman, whatever, blah blah blah. There's some that just never go out though. Are there any that you think are like timeless?
Timeless. Well, I mean, superheroes definitely. I love
True.
all old like TV characters too. Like I love like Lucy and when you did Papa Smurf, like that will always be so classic. Did you see the Comic-Con costumes? They were so good.
No.
New York Comic-Con was this weekend. I was supposed to take her, but I had to wear.
All right.
Scream shoes, Scream last year, Ghostface.
Yeah. Also had to wear a mask. I took it off halfway.
It's too much.
I was just wearing a black dress at that point. I had this like big like I don't even know what it was, but I took both of them off. So I was just like pulling up the houses in like a black dress. Just trick or treat.
Again, it was a hot year, and I was Beth from Yellowstone, and I had a big heavy fur on, like a long dress and a wig, and it was so hot last year. I hope it's cooler and spookier this year.
Please.
Yeah. One year I did Kid Rock. And I had like the fedora and the beard mustache and all that stuff. And I wore like a fur coat. And I'm like, ugh. Underneath was like, the wife beater kind of tank top because that's kind of like his thing too. And I'm like, thank God, because I would be roasting. I was even hot in that thing with this fur coat on, but
Yeah,
I get it.
Fur coat that's a pretty funny costume. I'm excited for what you're going to be this year that involves a beard again.
It's not that great. I think it's going to be funny for everybody but me, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Has bad topics, so.
No, we got. Let's get a couple. So here's a topic I want to talk about. I want to talk about with everybody in the house. Ryan Seacrest went out and became an ordained minister strictly to try and officiate a Travis Kelce Taylor Swift wedding. To me, this is about as ridiculous and publicity stunt throw as you can get. I think it's obnoxious.
Like, it's not already, like, oversaturated.
Right.
Had Ryan Seacrest, of all people. I just don't know how that would be, like, personal either.
Right.
I can see, like, I don't know, my cousin got ordained. I'm like, that'd be really fun to have him officiate. Like, someone who knows me. Ryan Seacrest, come on, man. He's a
It's
guy
more or
that's
less.
an idol.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, the one that wears the really short
know.
suits. Like, he's brought back, like, flood pants, which I really can't stand. But,
He's the new Pat Sajak.
yeah, he's the new Pat Sajak, which, we love you, Pat Sajak.
She's
It
doing
doesn't
this
really,
more.
it makes no sense to me because that almost seems like he's portraying a role. Like, I'll act as the minister in your wedding because there's going to be 1,000,000,001 different camera angles and live streams and all of this stuff.
I mean, not even the Kardashians had him, and didn't he like invent them? So
Right?
I don't know. It just seems like televised, weird. They're just annoying.
The fact that Joey is in the room, I will not express my opinions of the Kardashians.
We watch them.
Yeah.
We keep up.
Kim, call me.
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
Have you seen
I
Chris?
still love Kim. Yeah.
Holy crap. It's crazy. And Kim with the short hair, she looks just like Chris. It's like a reversal, man. I don't know what's happening.
I still love Kim. I'm sorry. Yeah,
It's
I
funny.
love you, Kim. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of topics. Did we do? No, we did Phillies, right? They got eliminated. What's going on with the Eagles, bro?
Huh.
Because I'll ask your opinion. And Joey may not have an opinion, and that's okay. But Joel, ask your opinion. You watch, and you know I'm a diehard. Is it possible that despite being the defending Super Bowl champions, that some of these players this team are already sick of Sirianni or sick of Jalen Hurts or sick of being here after winning a chance? Is it possible? Do you think something gets that sick that fast?
I just don't know where the team went. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they have
There's,
the
there's
not Nick.
no.
Let's not blame Nick because he can do no wrong and he is here to stay. Because if he goes, I'll cry. I don't know. I mean, Jalen always has a cool head. I don't ever really blame him, but I don't know. Where are the passes? Where are the plays? Where are the new plays? Like, if it's
Right?
not, and try something else. And we talked about this watching the game last week. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but they need to get hungrier for the win.
Yeah,
Not
there's
just
no.
get by.
It's almost like you're walking in and saying, "All right, we're the defending champs. We're just going to win." And I got to tell you, and I hate to say this because I would never say this, but I'm going to say this. I've been watching the Cowboys. Now, yeah, they lost to Carolina. Carolina's not a good team, but the Cowboys are playing good team ball. The Giants, you saw that. Washington is playing good team ball. So your division is coming around. You know, no time to sleep. You've got to be ready.
No, and it could, it belongs to anyone at this point. So it's like, what are you doing? And the last season, it's almost like they needed the loss as like a kick in the ass. But this time, what, especially to the Giants, like, what are we doing? What is happening? I don't understand.
Let's do a quick yay or nay because I realize how much of a Phillies fan you are. I was watching you almost in tears. Quick yay or nay.
Mhm.
Philadelphia Phillies. We'll start out. We'll start at first base, Bryce Harper. Yay or nay as far as here next year. The contract makes him tough. But do you keep him at first? Is he here next year? Yay or nay?
I keep him at first.
Keep
I think he
at
loves first. I think, there hasn't been any major catastrophes at first. I'm keeping him.
Bryson Stott. Yay or nay?
I'm sorry. I don't. It's just he doesn't do it all the time, so I can't.
To me, he's the toughest name to do. But you do have this kid, Aiden Miller, in the minors, which is an amazing prospect. Maybe it's time to move Stott and establish a guy like maybe Painter to get like a superstar outfielder or another superstar pitcher. Maybe it's time to make a move.
Yeah, like I love Sosa. Sosa needs to stay. I just think he's phenomenal. I don't know why he's out of the game like ever.
Well, he's more of a utility guy. And a couple of years back, he played more games than normal. Somebody got hurt. It just wasn't the same after a while. But that's going to wear off. You can't always be a utility guy. Like, you got to learn to play every day. I'm a Sosa guy. He stays for me. Trey
Is he
Turner.
older? How old is he?
He's probably in his, I think he's 30.
Okay.
Trey Turner, we know the answer. He sure as hell can't go nowhere with that contract. So he's a yay.
But he doesn't do it.
I know.
Him and Bryce just destroyed my heart. I don't know what happened.
Now here's the tough one. Alec Boone, yay or nay? What? Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You should probably go because I'm gonna get. I'm sorry. Boom is such a baby, and I'll never forget what he said. And the fact that he throws a hissy fit like a little baby boy, need his bonbon bottle. I don't. He can go. I know he's tall, but he can be replaced. He doesn't hit that well to act the way he acts.
Really? You two? Both of you? No Alec Boone?
We love the walkout song, Sister Don't Say Bum Bum, but I don't know.
I think he stays. I think he stays. I think he's a
He probably
guy.
does stay. I don't know. My sister tells me too because she loves Bone, but I don't
If I had a choice, like if I had to be straight down the middle, like no sides, I still say he stays. And I think he's young enough still that his 280 plus average per year is quality number for today's game. His power is decent. His fielding has gotten better. He may not be a rah-rah guy. Not everybody is. Not everybody's made for big city rah-rah ball, but can still play. I keep him. I actually like Boone.
Okay. Agree to disagree.
Agreed.
Joe's gonna get ready for bed.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much for coming in. I missed you a lot. And if we don't see you before, no, we're going to see you on the Halloween show. So have a great Halloween. We're going to see you on that show too.
Tell him have fun at TwitchCon.
Oh,
He's
have
going.
fun.
Is that where you want to go? Or is that a different one? VidCon?
VidCon.
She want to go to VidCon.
VidCon.
If
Brent
you
knows
see
all
any
those cons.
YouTubers, get an
Yeah.
autograph, Joey.
Brent knows all of them. I'm like, I have no idea.
I'll give him a list of your favorites.
Okay. I'll give
Please
you.
do.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye,
Bye.
y'all.
Joey, ladies and gentlemen, nice to have her back. I miss our Joey moments. She was a lot of fun tonight. Even when we're talking baseball, she's kind of sat there stone faced and just let it roll. That's a great guest co-host. She's like, all right, this sucks, but I'll just hang here. Where are we at? So we go to the outfield. We go Worth. We'll do it quick. Worth.
You
Gone.
said Worth?
I mean, Marsh. Marsh.
He is Worth.
Right. Marsh.
Man. Marsh broke me. I can't root for him anymore. Every time I do, I'm like, okay, just please come through, be clutch. He just
Please.
doesn't. He doesn't have it anymore. I don't know what happened. It was just a flop.
Kepler.
I do like Max. I think Max has potential. I think it was his first year. He got out the nerves and everything. I like Kep.
Castellanos.
And Kep's easy on the eyes, so it helps. Castellanos!
JT.
Everyone loves that. Love Nick. I love JT. Don't mess with my man. I do love Marshawn too. I think Marshawn is.
I like him. I keep JT. I know people always getting old. Nah, I like JT.
Oh, JT's the man.
Pitching wise, I hope Wheeler comes back. You're stuck with Nola. Sanchez is fine. Suarez is going to walk because he's a free agent. He's a Drew Rosenhaus guy now. I'm not going to be able to afford him.
Rangers gone?
He will be.
Shit.
Drew Rosenhaus is his agent. He's going to want a lot of money, and we're not paying it.
So, Wheeler, Nola, Sanchez, Lazardo,
and at the moment, Walker.
Ryan.
Unless Painter can find. I said trade. So the dude from Detroit, and I know you may not know the name of the guy, Tarek Subel. He was one of the best pitchers in baseball, top 5. Now they're saying the Tigers are looking to get traded and let go of Subel. I say, okay, Painter, Stott, and maybe another minor leaguer. Get this kid in there. Give me a 5th pitcher. And this kid's not a 5th. He'd be your ace. Give me an ace.
Yeah.
You don't know Wheeler's coming back. You don't know what Noah you're getting because Noah's looked bad. Sanchez has been terrific. So that gives you one guy so far guaranteed to be pretty good. Bring this guy in
Alvarado's
there, man.
fun, right?
I don't know what to do with it there. He might be. I don't even know. If we had him, I think the end of that game the other night, if we had him, would have been different.
Yeah, absolutely. I do like Duran still. I don't know what happened, but hey.
Oh, and I re-signed Harrison Bader if I had to.
I
Even if-
love Bader.
People are like, oh, he's going to 20-some million. Okay. You guys
love
are a gamer. Me too. He's a player. The ladies
such-
love this guy.
He's like a young JT. Like he's just so in it to win it. I just love Bader.
So that is your
Poor Stubbs.
potential.
Poor
What is
Stubbs
that?
had to like.
Stubbs. He sucks.
My sister said he was at the practice game she went to before.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas I like their attitude. That's why I loved Hoskins so much. They were just like little boys playing baseball. Like they just had so much fun.
Don't give me that Hoskins shit. Flyers won the other night. That was nice. No Hoskins shit. I hate Hoskins.
Why?
Because he's not a producer. He's not even on their playoff roster.
I miss
How
Reese.
can you not be? How can you be a free agent signing and not be on a team's playoff roster and just big player? Let me do beer of the week before I really start getting into Hoskins. Because I used to be a Hoskins guy. I thought the one year when Harper came here, I said he wins the MVP because that lineup is all built around him to succeed, and he hit like 240. Get out of here! Beer of the week, everybody, is a little thing I do where I bring out a new beer, a brand new release, or something I haven't tried. Now, I did try this one before, but they rebranded it with new cans and new logo and everything. It is that beautiful, arrogant bastard.
Oh.
And Arrogant Bastard Ale. It's by Stone, of course. It's Stone, right? Yeah, anyway. Drink fresh numbskull. That says numbskull. But last time I had this was like in a special cast iron edition. that my nephew got me. God, I should have brought one of the bottles. I got like one of the cast iron bottles over there. But I'm going to get the can. This is Arrogant Bastard. It's probably the best named beer out there. Beer of the week. Ooh, it's got a great smell.
This seems like going to be rough.
Rough isn't the word because it starts out with a good taste and all of a sudden it just wrenches itself right in the back of your throat. It's vegan though, that's good. 7.2%.
Well,
It did get a little warm too, which does not help. The name is great. The alcohol percentage is great. God, second taste is worse than the first. Arrogant Bastard gets a basic 3 out of 5. I could drink it. I'm not recommending it. I wouldn't tell my friends I fucked it.
yeah.
2 stars. Wow.
2 stars?
3 out of 5.
3. I used to work at a beer distributor place. I got Kansas Stone. Too rough.
Stone used to do a series, and I think they still do, called Release By.
Hmm.
And it would have a date on it. And they were usually pretty good. It would say release by November, whatever. And it was like a limited run. It came out like a month before the release by date. And then it would be gone. If the release by date was passed, it'd be gone.
That's probably why I got all that free beer.
I
Holiday edition. Oh, I have to show you. Look how cool this is.
love cool. Let's see it.
So, my sister loves Frankenstein. Like everything is Frankenstein, especially Halloween and everything. And she's like, I wish I could get this, but I don't like wine. But it's the 19 Crimes, and it's the Frankenstein. So I had 2 of them.
That is
Delicious.
That is sweet. You know what wine I ever wondered was good? Speaking of wine, I still have that Eagles Super Bowl wine from Super Bowl a couple years past.
Yeah, I love all the Super Bowl bottles.
Me
Hopefully,
too.
I get to buy them again.
They're so expensive though.
They are.
Not that they're expensive. When you look at like your daily buying and your routine and I'm working, I'm gonna buy this lunch and I'm gonna get this stuff for dinner and I need this for the house. You look at like a $30 bottle of wine, you're like, I don't really need it.
Right. But the
You
bottle is
know?
nice, so it's like, do I do it for the bottle?
This entire basement is dedicated to the packaging looking nice. And you've been here, you know. I still have 2 cans of No One Likes Us, We Don't Care beer there by what's the brewery now with the big stage? I love Broken Goblet. I still have 2 cans that's sitting there from Lord ages ago.
Now, does that stay good, or like, what's the extra?
No, that's got to be horrible. It's got to be. And no offense to the beer, but
One time at Penn State, one time at band camp, I had like a Christmas party, and I thought I cleaned up everything. In my room were like 3 cans, probably of Milwaukee's Best,
oh,
for over the winter break.
oh.
I've never smelled a smell so heinous. It was vile. And the stuff growing out of the can. I'm like, what is this?
I gotta tell you, I might actually watch myself laugh and delay. We've been, what, 8 years doing this now? More than 8 years?
Something like that.
And outside of the pregnancy joke, I don't really do a male-female thing. That whole story was like the most adorable thing ever. And the ending is freaking hilarious.
Oh my God.
I can smell it. Like I can smell it in my nose.
It doesn't,
Because-
you never forget it.
When I shared an apartment with my brother, we were both, single dudes. And one night I had a girl come over and we hung out and we, a little smoochy. We were drinking some beers. And man, I opened a beer, didn't finish it because she's like, oh, I got to go. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll see you later. And went back and laid in bed, watched TV, fell asleep. I didn't drink the beer because I'm like, okay, I'm done now. Whew. Probably a couple months later, I realized that thing was still sitting in the corner.
No.
And I'm like,
Oh
So I get it, dude. That
God.
sticks in your nose forever. That never leaves your nostrils. Ever.
Yeah, there's just some smells that don't go away. Did you ever have to like dissect anything in biology?
Oh, back in the day, yeah, the frog. Oh. The
But did
frog.
they use like the formaldehyde and stuff?
Yes, that smell never goes away.
Well, I had it worse because I had to dissect a cat, a full
Mm.
ass grown cat.
Mm.
And we worked on this thing for weeks.
I
And I'm like,
changed sciences by the time they brought cats in. Oh,
no. And it looked like it was black and white, and it looked like my cat at the time.
Oh.
We named it.
Yeah, the cats were so bad.
Oh my God. And they're just like cutting off their tails and like
Mm.
the inside. And I'm like, this feels wrong.
You know when I get on this show, and I already got it a couple times, once from Mary Kate, now from Jewel. You ever see the video? We talked about this before, where it's like the husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend, and he always goes, "Huh?" And she's always like, "Huh?" And she like pukes a little bit because just that sound makes her sick.
Right.
I am "Huh"ing tonight big time. You too, you Mary Kate, you are freaking killing me tonight with your cutting off with your "Huh."
All right. Last bad smell story, and then I'll stop.
Okay.
One time, Bandcamp, we had this like pantry in the house I grew up with, and it was Thanksgiving. We're pulling out the pumpkin pie and all the cans, and I
Jules pumpkin pie, ladies and gentlemen.
was like, "Here, Mom, here's a can of pumpkin puree." This can must have been like 30 years old. I opened this rusty can, and it's black. I mean, it's like a tinge of orange, but the whole thing is black. And the smell, it was just the worst smell I ever smelled in my life.
The can was so old it had the Gerber baby's parents pregnant. Like,
I don't know. Miss Libby's, you did me wrong. I don't know what happened.
oh, I have one more too because that one's nasty. When I went to high school, we always carry big like school bags, like the handle ones that like drag on the ground, the big ones, not like a regular backpack thing. But these big giant school bags. And the bigger the one, the cooler you were. We would take turns putting food in them and smashing them, or smashing food in someone's books. Somebody smashed a pie in one of my bags, and I mean weeks. And one day we're in school, and the teacher was like, "What?" The teacher actually says the curse phrase, "What the hell is that?" You will know what I mean.
Oh my
No.
God.
You remember, Mike Donatello, the
No.
school bags with smushed food, and that pie had turned black, and the book was stuck to. You could not pry that book apart. It was disgusting. The stench was vulgar, and that is what we used to do as kids in high school. It was disgusting.
Oh my God. I just can't take rotten everything. This is why I don't eat fruit. I think because fruit goes bad so fast, and I'm like, I just see the mold like
Oh,
fermenting on it, and I'm like, no, I
uh,
can't.
there is nothing, and people are like, it's not a big deal. There's nothing nastier than a bruised spot on a banana.
No, it's strawberries. Moldy strawberries is
Oh,
what
moldy strawberries are fucking
a
disgusting.
banana. Like banana, you're waiting to make your banana bread like Crispies over here. But moldy strawberries,
Ugh.
I want to die. I just want to
Ugh.
die. And you can smell like it. The smell is so strong. I think what gets me too. It's like disgusting.
Oh
Sorry.
God, the
We're
fuzz on
going in
the
so many directions tonight. It's like
the fuzz on the strawberry kills me. But to bring us back to Earth, since we've derailed a little bit, I will remind everybody that there is a movie coming out that features Anna de Armas and Sydney Sweeney in a threesome, just to bring
Oh.
us back down to Earth. I'm announcing that every
Is that
freaking
real?
episode from now. I'm announcing that every episode from now on. That might be. It's gotta be fake. Two women like that don't get down.
probably because Sydney Sweeney is going to be in The Housemaid, which I'm very excited about. I read all 4 books and the novella, and I want to see that movie.
I'm in love with her. I am. Not gonna lie. I'm in love. She
Well,
may not know it.
oh, I have to tell you about the new show Task. on
I'm in no
HBO.
rush, man. I'm just getting near 10. I'm in no rush.
The new show Task on HBO. Have you heard of it?
Mm-hmm.
It's about the FBI. They're in Delco.
Oh, okay. I haven't really watched, but I've heard.
It's Mark Ruffalo, Tom Pelphrey.
Yes. Okay.
I love him. And they, it's like the biker gangs and then the FBI and then Mark Ruffalo. Okay.
That's what Sidney Sweeney dangling in front of me is doing it. My man.
But
I almost threw up.
I mean, his daughter works at Rita's. They have Wawa every morning with like Duncan. Like it's very, Philly where even though the accent just drives me nuts when people
It's a
try
Sidney
to.
Sweeney montage. But
Okay.
yeah, I like that other show, like Mayor of Easttown. I wasn't crazy about all the accents, although we had Connie Giordano on. She was actually one of the better ones. I thought she was really good.
No, yeah, totally believable. And Julianne Nicholson and Kate Winslet. This show is like very well written though. Like it's very good. I binged it in like a night.
My wife gets into all these. I can't. I don't know why. But
Try it. Give it a try. I'm usually
she's sitting in front of the TV and I'll walk by and I'll stop and I'll sit down. Next thing you know, I'm vested. Like next episode.
Especially because it's like in our backyard. You know what I mean? It's like, oh
yeah.
And he drinks out of his Phillies cup every night and he's an alcoholic. Just like, okay.
Stop it, you. We're an adult show here. 9:53. We could do one of two things. No, we're going to do this. We're going to talk about who's coming on the show. We're talking about who's coming on the show. No, let's do this first.
Okay.
To pay tribute for an amazing weekend with Eternal Frequency. We're going to play an Eternal Frequency song. How about it? I like that. Yeah, thank you, ML. Thank you, Eternal Frequency. Thank you, all the bands that showed up. Jewel loves me. I see that comment. Eternal Frequency, Running from Ghost. The Horns for Hearts benefit this past Saturday. We thank everybody that came out. Thank you all the bands. Thank you catering. Thank you HMAC. Thank you Jewel Tatey for the amazing art. So we're going to pay tribute to our good friend Mel and that awesome band by playing Running from Ghost by Eternal Frequency right now. This is the O Show. We'll be back in a few minutes. When we come back, we're going to tell you about who's coming up on the show in the next few weeks. We're going to say some lovely goodbyes. And we're going to do a toss-up between Strange Culture and Stealing Society to see who exits. We'll be right back. Yes.
Leaving me out here in the bitter cold. I don't know why you threw me aside. Thought the pain would make us so strong. You had other plans and I was wrong. Now I see you will never be there, never be there for me. Guess what? Now it's my turn to speak. You're out the living life while I'm begging on my knees. 10 souls in the ones that matter. Now the home you built is just ruins all shattered. You can't hide anymore. Running and running from ghosts. Demons won't know where you go. The past you can't ignore. Running and running from ghosts. Demons won't drag you below. Running and running from ghosts. Running and running from ghosts. Running and running from ghosts. Demons won't drag you below. When the time has come to face the truth, will you be happy with the path that you choose? Look in the mirror. Is reality becoming suddenly clearer? Do you think you'll ever feel ashamed? Do you think you'll ever take the blame? Do you think that she'd be proud of
Eternal Frequency and the amazing ML Elizabeth running from Ghost. And thank you once again, everybody. Horns of Hearts benefit. Thank you, Jules Hay, for the amazing artwork. I showed it again. Remember, you can win those paintings autographed by some great artists. $5 raffle. All proceeds donated to the National Center for Exploited and Missing Children. Venmo Eternal Frequency, where you can Venmo MLEF. Get on Venmo. Win these beautiful art pieces of artwork by our amazing Jewel Tatey and autographed by some of the great people that were part of that festival. Thank you. Jewel, let's take a look at who's coming up on the program. We got a lot. We're booked up for a while, man. That's how we do it. Tomorrow night, of course, October 15th, we'll come back. Our good friend Rob from Delco James is going to be guest co-hosting with us as we welcome the band Return to Crab. Good friends of Rob. I like them. Kind of a pop punk kind of feel. Good stuff. Return to Crab tomorrow night. October 21st, the awesome local artist Carly Matissa is in the house. October 22nd, rock band Full Disclosure. October 28th, Jewel and I bring you another great spooktacular Halloween episode. The one and only Mischief Kelsey Livingood will be in the house, and Jewel and I will be in costume. Joey will be here in costume. All kind of Halloween fun, and maybe we eat some candy. October 28th, Kelsey Livingood. October 29th, metal band Cryptid joins us. November 4th, Jewel. Can't wait to welcome these guys back. Brand new song drops Halloween. Bryn Athen is on the show November 4th to talk about their new stuff. We love them. November 5th, metal band In Memory. And just announced today, and I kind of still forget how to announce her name. November 11th, Gab Shinqua of the Gab Shinqua Band. Now, they're going to be playing Joy Bailey's. And I told Cassie, let's get a group together.
Bailey's?
Yeah, let me see if I can get the date for you. Because she's so cool. And she said, I wanted to pick a right time to come on the show because I get my lips done at a certain time. And I don't want to come on all blown up. So thank you, Gab. I got to find it. Let's see. You know what helps? Spelling the name right first.
Oh.
Definitely helps. I'm like, why am I not finding it? It's Shin. How's she pronouncing it? She's got it on her Facebook.
It looks like Sync.
It does look like Sync. It's Chinque. Chinque. Wow. Very French. I like it. And she's super cool. But that date is, here it comes right here. December 6th. Jewel, mark it on your calendar. December 6th. Gab and her band are playing at Bailey's. We love Bailey's. Shout out to Bailey's.
Great tasty egg rolls.
Right? Oh, they got good food. The garlic nut chicken parm sandwich. The French onion soup is ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, yeah, we're going. We're doing it. She'll be here. She'll be here November 11th. November 12th, Poet the Band. Cool group. We like them. November 18th, Drew, you finally get to sit down and meet the dudes from Defiant. Joe Defiant and Company. We absolutely love them. November 18th, they'll be in the house. November 19th, metal band Screwed Ends. November 25th, Drew, we go back and we do comedy with the hilarious Miss April Burke. November 25th. November 26th, a young local rock band Twisted is in the house. Their first song is out. Can't wait. December 2nd, we talk all about the amazing Mosh for Tots with Mr. Eric Abyss from Traverse the Abyss will be in the house. December 9th, country singer Ansel Brown. And December 16th, the absolutely lovely violinist, Miss Tink Thompson. Drew, we're loaded.
Wait till the holidays. I can't believe it.
I know,
October
man.
needs to be like 61 days.
Right? I'm not ready for Thanksgiving. I'm not ready for Christmas. I'm ready for the great guests coming on in December. And I love Tink Thompson. Tink Thompson already started sharing it on her Instagram that she was thrilled and honored to be asked to be on. That's great. When you start
That's
advertising it months ahead, yeah, right. We love that. And I've been wanting to get Tink on here for a while. And we do like violin players, and they've all been great. And we've always been excited to. Actually, our one violin player was the first time we've ever got shut down by Facebook right in the middle of a show.
I remember. I was here.
The song was it Dream On? I thought it was Aerosmith. I'll have to go back and watch.
Yeah. Just can't play. Stuff like that.
I know. Vin likes to push the envelope to his middle shots of the week. You can find our great guest, Mary Kate, IMDb, Mary Kate, Facebook, Rebel Yell Photography, and Mary Kate. Instagram, Hot Lady Hoop, which is such an awesome name. Big thanks to Mary Kate. And don't think I forgot Atlanta Brokers. So Signs of Life was our pick of the day for Strange Culture song. We led the show off with it. And Atlanta said, my all-time favorite Strange Culture show, song. Last time they played it, Swedish chick. What's that song I love? Give me the name. I'm like, I don't know. Doesn't matter. You know, the one I love. I didn't know it. Apparently, this was it. Signs of Life.
That's amazing. I love Elena.
Oh, you gotta love. She is phenomenal. She's like what I want to be. She's so great. But Jewel, thank you again for another great Tuesday night. We love having you. Hopefully next week back in the house. And if not, right here, the way we do it.
I know, I miss our routine. It's fun. This is fun too, though.
I know. The lasagna was stupid. Cassie, I made lasagna. I'm like, I know.
I want to save me a plate for Friday.
Right? Yeah, because I'll probably bring a little bit to work. She
Freeze
makes a
that
lot.
thing.
Oh, she will. Because she keeps some for her dad, too. Jewel and I will be back next Tuesday with Carly Matissa, a local we had to cancel once, finally got her back. Tomorrow night, if you like Wednesday night stuff, Rob from Delco Jams, the band Return to Crab will be in the house for special guest Vin at 9 o'clock. A special announcement by Jeff and Vin at 9 o'clock for Jewel. Me and Vin landed a sweet little gig coming up in January in Atlantic City.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a cool one. Yeah, see if you can pull off one more ticket. You gotta be there with us. You guys, we're all family. Rio Show family.
That's amazing.
Big thanks to Mary Kate. Big thanks to Jewel Teddy. We're gonna get out of here tonight, and we're gonna play Elena's favorite freaking song. I was gonna do Looking Glass, but you know what? You don't let down the woman who gives you access to so many bands. The godmother of Philly music? Is it we call her? Is that what Cassie came up with? It was the godmother of Philly music.
All right.
So we're going to get out of here tonight with Elena's favorite song. If I can ever find it. There it is. Signs of Life. Your Yo-Show Band of the Week. Strange Culture. Have a great freaking night. Jewel, good night. Love you. We'll talk soon.
Hey, bye.
Bye. Whoops. Let's do that again. That sucked. Goodbye.